Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario 64. And I'm so happy because there's a lot happening in my life and I'm so thankful. Basically, the first thing I want to talk about is my work schedule is officially changing next week. Next week, I will be going back to my 8-hour shift of working second shift. There might be some of you guys that are like, is that what you want, though? And the answer is yes! That is exactly what I want! I hate third shift, okay? I hate working 10 hours on third shift, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. There's people that like third, and that is fine. I do not. Third shift literally sucks. I cannot stay up all night to work, okay? If I want to stay up all night, I want to stay up all night doing things I like to do, like playing video games, for example. Or falling to my death because that gopher sucks. So my new hours will be my old hours, which was 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. But the good part about that, though, is I could actually have more energy to do videos and streams and stuff because, granted, I work a lot as is. Like, I work a lot of 12-hour shifts. It's just kind of what I do. And I'll be continuing to work 12 hours for the next few months just because overtime is available and it's going to be available for a while. And I figured, well, you know, the wintertime is still like cold and gloomy. Why not take that opportunity? Because last year during the summer when I had no money for anything, it sucked. So this summer, I actually want to make sure that I'm all good financially, so I can do more this summer. And you know, in the summertime, I actually like to go out and do stuff. I don't like to just sit and play video games. As much as I love to make gaming videos and I love to stream and I do like to play video games, during the summer, I actually don't like to play as often. I actually like to be outside and do stuff. So with me working so many hours now to get all my stuff paid off because my credit cards were the biggest reason as to why oh, okay, well, he fell. My credit cards not being paid completely were kind of the reason why I couldn't do anything. And of course that was my fault, so, you know, I can't just be like, oh, the cards spent their money on themselves. No one's gonna believe that. But I will have everything paid up probably within a month. So that's where I'm at with everything at the moment. It'll be so nice because I can actually go out and do stuff with friends and my family and like not feel guilty for not having any money. Because the world was hard. The world is difficult. And being financially stable in this world, it's a challenge. But I'm starting to plan out my future right, so I don't have to be in that situation again. Let's grab these blocks here. I'm wondering if I can get the rest of the 100 coins without having to go through that wall, though. Probably not. I feel like I need the rest of those coins, and I don't want them. Isn't there a block in here? No. I'm gonna take this slow. I'm wondering if I'm like also like really focusing because I don't want to get the star in a bad spot. This ain't a bad spot, I don't think. Can I grab it? Oh, thank God I got it. Okay, cool. Yes, I want to save. I can't possibly fail a slide like this, right? There's no way I can fail a slide like this, right? No. No. But yeah, that's just some good news I wanted to talk about because if you guys have been, you know, watching my channel for like the last year, I'm sure I've mentioned it a few different times, like, oh yeah, life's hard because I don't have the money to do anything. But I actually will now. And I'm not gonna brag. Like, I don't want to brag too much, but I work really hard for what I want in my life. And whenever I usually achieve it, that's when I'm most proud. And when I was able to go to Florida back in October, I worked really hard to get to that point. Like, I worked really hard, and I was so proud that I was able to actually do it. Like, I really was proud. Like, I am very prideful of the things that I get to do. Because I feel like, you know, you deserve that right, you know? You work hard to do something, and once you're able to do it, you feel very prideful. I think you have that right to do it. Okay, I need to line this up properly. So wait. There we go. Yep. Yeah, we completed this area. Let's go. That is another level completed. I guess we will do this one. This one's pretty easy, too. I could probably get all the stars in one episode. Snowman's Big Head. I think a lot of my Mario 64 runs that I've done with my friend Lithium for Versus has definitely helped me out with a lot of these levels. I think that's why I feel so confident being able to do like 100% completion of this game. But I am still very good at making mistakes, so anything is possible. I need that penguin to come back. Why does that snowman have to be so mean? Also, how did penguins not get cold? I'm curious. It's not like their fur or anything makes them warm or anything, right? Because their fur is really thin, right? How do penguins stay warm in cold weather? Like, this is something I've always wondered. I know people are gonna be like, well, Google has all the answers, just look at Google. But I don't want to look through Google. I want to know people's, like, I want to hear people's thoughts and explanations on it. Do any of you guys remember what life was like before Google had all the answers? No? Because most of you guys are probably born with internet. I don't think I was. I don't really remember when internet came around. I was born in 98, so I'm 26, so I think the internet came in the early 90s? I think, but don't quote me on that. The internet's developed so much over time. Like, we use it for so many things now. Some good things, some bad things. I don't think the internet was ever meant to, like, turn out the way we made it turn out to be, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I know that one. The internet has become very helpful in a lot of things, like, you know, YouTube and making less plays, and for some reason uploading videos of your cat. But it's also, like, done some bad too, like, created OnlyFans and porn sites and videos of your cats. But there's, like, been a lot of good things. The one thing that I noticed lately, and I remember this back in high school too. In high school, we had to use iPads in the deep freeze. Did I not get the right start? But I remember back in high school, we used iPads to oh wait, I know where that's at. Let's see. This is this one, I think. We had to use iPads to take notes instead of just writing on pen and paper. But I remember back in high school, we had to take notes using iPads, and I was not a big fan of that at all. Because I was like, I'd rather just write it on pen and paper. And people thought I was weird for it, because like, but why would you want to do that? Using iPads is so much easier. Yeah, it is easier, but, you know, just because it's easier doesn't mean it's always the best way to do it. But I was always the weird kid who got bullied for being myself, and apparently being yourself is not the way to go. Isn't that wild? People always say be yourself, be yourself. People will respect you and like you more if you just be yourself. But every time I try to be myself, I got bullied for it. And it's so bizarre. And the one thing I got bullied for the most was being a gamer that made YouTube videos. Which is still mind-blowing to me because now the people that made fun of me think that making YouTube videos is cool. I don't get it. And it's the same thing with Facebook Live and Instagram Live. Like, I did those a lot, and people thought those were stupid, and then people started doing them. And they saw other people doing it, so they were like, oh, that is cool. Okay. What? I did the same thing during my verses where I missed that right point. So, I don't know. To me, in my mind, it's like, how is it the things that I thought were cool back when I was in high school were, like, are cool now? And I actually did talk to somebody about this before. They said it's because they found out you can make money off the internet doing things like this. And I was like, really? I've been known that. But that ain't the reason why I do it. I don't know. It's just so crazy how people can change their minds about certain things over time. And like, I also have had people go like, oh, but Trev, you know, people mature, they change over time. Yes, I get that. But it also seems hypocritical to make fun of someone for doing something and then you do it because you think it's cool now, when I already did it. I don't know, there's times I wish those people back when I went to high school with me watched my videos and were like watching these so they could just like realize how dumb actually making fun of me for doing things like this were. Because there were, I'm not gonna call out names, but there were people who did judge me for making videos. And to this day, I still never know why. Because making YouTube videos has honestly been one of my biggest escapes of life. When I was always stressed out. And you know, even the times when I wasn't stressed out, like making YouTube videos was still my favorite thing to do. And it still is my favorite thing to do. It's nice to just, it's because like, let's playing and making videos is kind of like a, I guess you could say like a diary thing, I don't know. Because I talk about my life on here. And I talk about how my days are and how my weeks are and what situations I'm going through and stuff like that. So like, I guess it's like a diary thing. But, hurting me! Besides like playing VR and like, hanging out with my friends and, you know, seeing my family and whatnot. Like, making YouTube content is one of my escapes of life. And there were times where I was like burnt out from making videos, and like I still get that way sometimes, but the one thing that's definitely kept me going in life was, like, making YouTube videos, because I know there's people out there that go through the same things that I do, where they feel like they try whatever they can to improve. And I always, like, hope my videos can be that for people. Oh, shoot. Can I get up into the igloo without that shell? But the other thing I thought of, too, is like, well, if I can at least make someone's day with my videos, then I feel like I'm doing something good. That's how I see it, is I just want to be able to make people smile with my videos, and I also want to motivate people to do videos as well, because videos are so much fun to make if you know what you're doing. And when I say know what you're doing, I mean like, you know what topics you want to talk about. You know what videos you want to make, how you want them made, and you know, stuff like that. Like growing up with doing YouTube, I had to learn so many things. And you know, I remember back years ago, I was stuck at like 200 something subscribers for like years. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy getting out of that. It was really difficult actually trying to get out of that 200 subscriber range. But I've also met people along the way that like worked with me to help me out, and then I don't really talk to those people much anymore. Not by choice, because like, you know, life got in the way, we all got older, and it just kind of is what it is in all honesty. But I found different ways to improve by working with other people. And you know, I've worked with people like Tyler before, and I collaborated with other people, and I've also edited for other people as well. So like all of that combined, it was like basically taking what I learned from them and applying a lot of it to myself. I think as long as you keep improving doing what you want to do, you can do anything. Like, did I ever think I would hit 900 subscribers on YouTube? No. It's so hard to believe that I'm close to 1,000. It's so hard to believe to this day. And I'm beyond thankful, 100%, that I'm at that number. Because getting subscribers and getting people to watch your content is so difficult. But when you make the right friends that want to help promote your content and want to like help work with you, it definitely changes like everything. It really does. It changes your whole mindset, and it changes your whole way of looking at how to achieve things in life, you know what I mean? I've been very fortunate enough to work with people that want to work with me and help me out and stuff. So I'm pretty fortunate. And I will always want to continue to work with people. When it comes to working with them on their content, working on my content, collaborating. Like, there's so much I want to do with so many creators or friends. I want to be able to do a lot. You're only young once, so you might as well make the most of it and just go with the flow of things and see where things take you. I have learned a lot. Okay, so this one was tricky for me. I also feel like with my Let's Plays, I'm giving life advice. Is that like a good thing? Is that what people like to watch before? Is like, do people like to listen to my life advice videos? I feel like I have a lot of life advice. No, not this again. Thank God. Nice. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the episode off today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. We're, I think, 29 stars away from 120. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go. I've been Trevin F, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Why must life
don't mind.